On March 19th, Prince Harry's ex-girlfriend and her sister Isabella Branson shared the first snippet from their upcoming show, Lessons from Our Mothers. The duo said that the podcast will premiere on Mothering Sunday, which is the name for Mother's Day in the UK and falls this year on Sunday, March 30th. Have you ever stopped to think about the maternal figures in your life and how they have shaped who you are today? Have you ever asked them about their own experiences or thought about the lessons that you have learned from them? Read the caption of the first post from the podcast's new Instagram account. Lessons from Our Mothers is a series of conversations that celebrate motherhood and mothering in all its forms. When our own mom fell ill last year, we set out to ask her all the questions that we had never thought to ask, and now we're on a sisterly mission to find out the stories of some special guests and their mothers through this podcast, it said. A video montage rolled to show footage of Kate Winslet, Mary Berry, Camilla Alves McConaughey, Giovanna Fletcher, whose Happy Mom, Happy Baby podcast Kate Middleton memorably joined in 2020, and more on the show. Some spoke about how their own mothers molded them, including Princess Eugenie, who shares 2 young sons with husband Jack Brooksbank. What is the most valuable thing you have learned from your mom? Asked Cressida, 36. I think for me, it's the fire inside, the strength inside of you. And how to bring that out, and to pull it in when you most need it, said Princess Eugenie, 34, who called into the podcast via video. The British royal is known to share a tight bond with her mom, Sarah Ferguson, who was vocal about navigating to cancer diagnoses in a 7-month span between 2022 and 2023. The Duchess of York's elder daughter Princess Beatrice said in May 2020 that their mother was all clear following the health scares. Princess Eugenie, 34, and Cressida have been friends for over a decade, and Eugenie was the one to introduce Cressida to her cousin Harry. The two dated from 2012 to 2014, and she went on to attend his royal wedding to Meghan Markle at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle in May 2018. The Duchess of Sussex is also getting ready to unveil a female-focused podcast this spring. Meghan, 43, revealed last week that her new series, Confessions of a Female Founder, will premiere in partnership with Lemonada Media on Tuesday, April 8th, and tie into the launch of her lifestyle brand, As Ever. I'm so proud of what we're creating and the candid conversations that I'm able to have with other female founders as we unpack the twists and turns of building a business, Meghan said in a statement then. Through my friendships and relationships, we're able to dive into the type of insights that everyone wants to know as they're building a business, and that I'm able to tap into as I'm building my own business with As Ever. Motherhood is a familiar subject for Cressida to take on in Lessons from Our Mothers, as she is a parent herself. The actress and model shares son Wilbur too, with husband Harry Wentworth Stanley, and she announced in January that she was expecting their second baby, conceived via IVF. I am now well into my second pregnancy, having conceived through IVF the first time. We were fortunate to have another embryo stored away in a freezer, she wrote in an essay for The Spectator magazine. It is incredible that a tiny cluster of frozen cells, already alive, can survive suspended in time for years. The science behind the process continues to amaze me. She and her sister Isabella, who is married to Richard Branson's son Sam, hinted that they'll take on the highs, lows and surprises of motherhood alike in Lessons from Our Mothers, available wherever you get your podcasts on Mother's Day, March 30th.